Welcome, dear friend. Welcome to this sacred space of rest and renewal. As you settle into this moment, wherever you are, know that you are exactly where you need to be. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow yourself to release the entire day, every worry, every tension, every thought that no longer serves you. Let it all go with this breath. Tonight, we embark on a journey through the Buddha's profound teachings on sleep, rest, and the peaceful transition into the realm of dreams. For over 2,500 years, Buddhist practitioners have understood that sleep is not merely the absence of waking consciousness, but a sacred practice in itself, an opportunity for deep healing, profound peace, and spiritual insight. The Buddha taught that there are four primary postures of human existence: sitting, standing, walking, and lying down. Each posture offers its own form of meditation, its own path to awareness. Tonight, we honor the fourth posture, lying down, as we explore the complete Buddhist philosophy for sleep. In our modern world, sleep has become elusive for many. Our minds race with the concerns of the day, the anxieties of tomorrow. We lie awake, struggling, fighting against sleeplessness, which only makes it stronger. But the Buddha offers us a different path, a way of approaching rest that is gentle, accepting, and profoundly effective. As you listen to these words, you need not do anything at all. You need not try to sleep, nor try to stay awake. You need not understand every word or remember every teaching. Simply allow yourself to be here, to rest, to receive whatever this practice offers you. Your only task is to breathe, to be present, and to trust in the wisdom of your body and mind to find their natural rhythm of rest. Let us begin this journey together, moving slowly, gently, like a leaf floating on a peaceful stream toward the deep rest that awaits you. Part 1. The Buddha's teaching on rest and the four postures. The Buddha's enlightenment did not come from striving or forcing, but from finding the middle way between extreme effort and complete abandonment. This same principle applies to sleep. We cannot force ourselves to sleep through sheer willpower, nor can we simply give up and lie awake in frustration. Instead, we find the middle way, a gentle, accepting awareness that creates the conditions for natural rest. In the Satipatthana Sutta, the foundational text on mindfulness, the Buddha taught his disciples to be aware in all four postures. He said, "When walking, know that you are walking. When standing, know that you are standing. When sitting, know that you are sitting. When lying down, know that you are lying down." This teaching holds profound wisdom for sleep. When you lie down to rest, know that you are lying down. Be fully present with this posture. Feel the weight of your body being held by the earth beneath you. Sense the contact points where your body meets the bed or floor. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. This is not about analyzing or thinking. It is about direct, simple awareness. The lying down posture is called savasana in yoga, the corpse pose, and it represents complete surrender, total release. In Buddhism, this posture for sleep is approached with similar reverence. You're practicing the art of letting go, of releasing control, of trusting in the natural processes of body and mind. The Buddha himself would often rest in what is called the lion's posture, lying on the right side with the right hand supporting the head and the left arm resting along the left side of the body. This posture has both practical and symbolic significance. Practically, lying on the right side is said to aid digestion and breathing. Symbolically, the lion represents courage, strength, and awakened presence. Even in rest, we maintain our dignity and awareness. As you lie here now, you might experiment with this posture, or you might simply find whatever position brings you the greatest comfort. The Buddhist teachings are never rigid. They are guidelines, invitations to explore what works for you. What matters most is not the exact position of your body, but the quality of awareness and acceptance you bring to this moment. The Buddha taught that sleep is one of the 5 hindrances to meditation when it arises as drowsiness during practice. But he also recognized that proper rest is essential for spiritual development. A tired mind cannot concentrate. An exhausted body cannot sustain practice. Therefore, sleep is not the enemy of spiritual life, it is its foundation. There is a beautiful story in the Buddhist texts about a monk named Sona who was practicing meditation intensively. He walked back and forth until his feet bled, trying to achieve enlightenment through extreme effort. But he was not making progress. The Buddha came to him and asked, "Sona, when you were a layperson, weren't you skilled at playing the lute?" "Yes, Lord," replied Sona. "And when the strings of the lute were too tight, was it in tune and playable?" "No, Lord." "And when the strings were too loose, was it in tune and playable?" "No, Lord." "But when the strings were neither too tight nor too loose, but adjusted to an even pitch, was the lute then in tune and playable?" "Yes, Lord." The Buddha smiled and said, "In the same way, Sona, overly aroused energy leads to restlessness, and overly relaxed energy leads to laziness. Therefore, Sona, keep your energy in balance, balance the spiritual faculties, and there seize the sign." This teaching applies perfectly to sleep. If we are too tight, too effortful, too determined to sleep, we create tension and wakefulness. If we are too loose, too scattered, too stimulated, we cannot settle into rest. The middle way is to be neither forcing nor abandoning, but simply present, balanced, accepting. As you lie here now, notice the quality of your energy. Are you tight, gripping, trying to make sleep happen? If so, can you soften, release, let go a little more? Are you scattered, your mind jumping from thought to thought? If so, can you gently bring your attention back to the simple sensation of breathing, of lying here, of being present? The Buddha taught that all conditioned phenomena are impermanent. This includes wakefulness and sleep, restlessness and peace, discomfort and ease. Whatever you are experiencing right now will change. If you are wakeful, this wakefulness will not last forever. If your mind is busy, this busyness will settle. Trust in the impermanent nature of all things. This too shall pass, and rest will come in its own time, in its own way. Part 2. Mindfulness of breathing for sleep. Now let us turn our attention to the breath, the most fundamental meditation object in Buddhism and the most reliable anchor for peaceful sleep. The Buddha's first teaching on meditation was anapanasati, mindfulness of breathing. This practice alone, he taught, can lead to complete liberation, but it is also the gentlest, most effective preparation for deep rest. Your breath is always with you, a faithful companion from your first moment of life to your last. It requires no effort, no control. Your body breathes itself, whether you are aware of it or not. Yet when you bring gentle awareness to breathing, something magical happens. The mind begins to settle. The nervous system begins to calm. The body begins to release its tensions. Begin by simply noticing that you are breathing. You need not change anything. You need not breathe deeply or slowly, unless that happens naturally. Simply observe the breath as it is, flowing in, flowing out, like waves on a gentle shore. Notice where you feel the breath most clearly. Perhaps it is at the nostrils, a cool sensation as air enters, a warm sensation as air leaves. Perhaps it is in the chest, rising and falling with each breath. Perhaps it is in the belly, expanding and contracting. There is no right place to focus. Choose wherever the sensation is clearest and most soothing for you. As you rest your attention on the breath, you may notice that your mind wanders. This is completely natural. The untrained mind is like a puppy, curious and easily distracted. When you notice that your attention has drifted to thoughts, sounds, sensations, or anything else, this very noticing is mindfulness. Gently, without judgment or frustration, bring your attention back to the breath. This simple act of returning, repeated again and again, is the practice. The Buddha compared the mind to a wild elephant. At first, it crashes through the forest, destroying everything in its path. But gradually, through patient training, the elephant becomes calm, steady, useful. Your mind is the same. Each time you gently return to the breath, you are training your mind, teaching it to be calm, to be steady, to rest. There is no failure in this practice. Even if your mind wanders 1,000 times in a single minute, you have 1,000 opportunities to practice returning, 1,000 opportunities to be gentle with yourself, 1,000 opportunities to begin again. This is the heart of Buddhist practice, the endless compassion of beginning again. As you continue to follow your breath, you might begin to notice subtle qualities, the length of each inhale and exhale, the tiny pause between breaths, the texture of the breath, rough or smooth, shallow or deep, the temperature, the rhythm. You are not analyzing these qualities, merely observing them with friendly curiosity. Some nights, the breath will be calm and regular, and following it will feel easy, soothing. Other nights, the breath might be irregular, shallow, or accompanied by tension. This too is okay. You are not trying to create a perfect breath. You are simply being present with the breath exactly as it is, offering it your accepting awareness. The Buddha taught that the breath is the bridge between body and mind. When the breath is calm, the mind becomes calm. When the mind is calm, the body relaxes. This creates a positive cycle of deepening peace. You need not force this cycle. Simply by maintaining gentle awareness of breathing, the cycle unfolds naturally. If at any point you feel yourself becoming drowsy, this is wonderful. This is exactly what we hope for. Allow yourself to drift. You need not fight to maintain awareness. The practice has done its work. Let go into sleep with gratitude, knowing that your meditation has created the perfect conditions for rest. But if sleep does not come immediately, this is equally fine. Continue to rest with the breath. There is no goal, no destination. This moment of breathing, of lying here, of being aware, this itself is the practice, and it is enough. The ancient Buddhist texts speak of 16 contemplations on breathing, each one deepening awareness and peace. Tonight, we need only the simplest. Breathing in, know that you are breathing in. Breathing out, know that you are breathing out. This alone is sufficient for profound rest and peace. Let your breath be like a gentle lullaby, rocking you towards sleep. Let each exhale be a release, a letting go of one more layer of tension, one more unnecessary thought. With each inhale, receive fresh energy, fresh peace. With each exhale, release what no longer serves you. The Vietnamese Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh taught a simple verse for breathing. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. You might whisper these words to yourself, or simply feel their meaning as you breathe. Breathing in, calming. Breathing out, smiling. Present moment, wonderful moment. Nothing to do, Nowhere to go, nothing to become. Just breathing, just being, just resting in this perfect now. Your breath knows how to guide you to sleep. Trust it, follow it, let it carry you like a leaf on a stream, effortlessly, naturally, into the peaceful waters of deep rest. Part 3. The Body Scan. Releasing Physical Tension. The Buddha taught that the body is the temple of awareness, and we must treat it with great care and attention. One of the most effective practices for preparing body and mind for sleep is the body scan, a systematic journey of awareness through every part of your physical form. This practice comes from the ancient Buddhist teaching on mindfulness of the body, one of the 4 foundations of mindfulness. By bringing gentle, accepting awareness to each part of the body, we release tensions we didn't even know we were holding. We create a profound sense of relaxation that naturally leads to sleep. Let us begin this journey together, moving slowly through your body, releasing and relaxing each part as we go. There is no rush. We have all the time in the world. Each moment of awareness is precious. Each release, a small victory of peace over tension. Begin by bringing your awareness to the top of your head. Notice the crown of your head, the scalp. Without changing anything, simply observe. Is there tension here? Tightness? Or is there ease? Whatever you notice is fine. Now, with your next exhale, imagine that you can breathe out through the top of your head, releasing any tension held there. Feel the scalp softening, the tiny muscles relaxing. Let go. Move your awareness to your forehead. This is a place where we often hold worry and concentration. Notice your forehead. Is it furrowed, tight, smooth? With your next breath out, let your forehead become completely smooth, as peaceful as a still mountain lake. All the lines of worry dissolve. The forehead becomes wide, open, spacious. Bring awareness to your eyes. Your eyes have worked hard today, taking in so much information, so much stimulation. They deserve deep rest. Notice your eyelids, your eyeballs resting beneath them. Are your eyes tense? With your next exhale, let your eyes sink back into their sockets, becoming heavy, so heavy. Let them rest completely. There is nothing to see now. Give your eyes permission to stop working, to simply rest. Notice your eyebrows, the space between your eyebrows. This point, called the third eye in some traditions, is said to be the seat of wisdom and intuition. Let it soften. Let all the tension in your face begin to melt away like snow in the spring sun. Move to your jaw. This is perhaps the place we hold the most unconscious tension. Throughout the day, we clench our jaws in concentration, in stress, in holding back words. Notice your jaw now. Are your teeth touching? Is there tightness? Let your jaw release completely. Let your teeth separate slightly. Let your tongue rest easily in your mouth. Let your lips soften. Your entire face becomes like the face of a sleeping baby, innocent, peaceful, completely at rest. Bring awareness to your neck and throat. The neck carries the weight of the head and often holds the tension of our thoughts and communications. Notice your neck, front, sides, and back. Imagine that with each exhale, your neck is releasing, lengthening, softening. The muscles let go. The throat becomes open and easy. Your head rests heavily on your pillow, fully supported, requiring no effort to hold. Move your awareness to your shoulders. These are the places where we literally carry our burdens. We speak of shouldering responsibility, and indeed, our shoulders often bear the weight of our worries. Notice both shoulders. Are they raised, tight, With your next exhale, let them drop, releasing down toward the earth. Let them become heavy, surrendered. All the weight you've been carrying can be put down now. It's safe to rest. Bring awareness to your arms, both arms together. Notice your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms. Feel the weight of your arms resting on the bed or at your sides. With each exhale, your arms become heavier, more relaxed. It's as if they're made of lead, so heavy and relaxed that you couldn't move them if you wanted to. But you don't want to. You want only to rest. Notice your hands, your wrists, your palms, the backs of your hands, each finger. These hands have done so much today: typing, writing, touching, holding, working. They deserve complete rest. Let each finger release. Let your hands become soft and open, like flowers resting on the earth. All the doing is finished. Now is the time only for being. Bring awareness to your chest, your heart center. This is where we feel our emotions, where we hold both joy and sorrow. Notice your chest rising and falling with each breath. Place your awareness on your heart. Without changing anything, simply offer your heart acceptance. Whatever emotions you felt today, joy, sadness, frustration, love, they are all welcome. Your heart has held them all. Now let your heart rest, beating peacefully, steadily, like a gentle drum of life. Move down to your belly, your abdomen. This is where we often hold anxiety and fear. The belly is honest. It reveals our emotions. Notice your belly. Is it tight? Holding? With your next exhale, let your belly completely release. Let it be soft, loose, undefended. There is nothing to protect against here. You are safe. Let your belly rise and fall naturally with each breath, like gentle waves. Bring awareness to your lower back, your lumbar spine. This area supports your entire upper body and often carries strain. Notice your lower back. Imagine that with each exhale, your lower back is releasing into the surface beneath you. All the muscles soften. The vertebrae separate slightly. Space opens. Relief comes. Move to your hips and pelvis. This is your foundation, your root. Notice your hips, your sitting bones, your pelvis. Let this entire area become heavy and grounded. With each exhale, you're sinking more deeply into rest, into the earth's support. You are held. You are safe. Bring awareness to your legs, starting with your thighs. Notice both thighs, front and back. These powerful muscles have carried you through your day. Now they can rest. With each exhale, your thighs become heavier, more relaxed. The muscles release completely. Your legs become like tree trunks, rooted, stable, at peace. Move down to your knees. These hinges have flexed and extended countless times today. Let them rest now, slightly bent or straight, whatever is comfortable. Let them be at ease. Notice your lower legs, your calves, your shins. Feel the weight of your legs on the bed. With each breath out, they become heavier, more relaxed. All tension drains away, flowing down and out. Bring awareness to your ankles and feet. Your feet have carried you everywhere. They have supported your full weight. They deserve such gratitude and care. Notice your ankles, the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet. Let each foot release completely. Let the arches soften, the toes relax, all the tiny muscles let go. Now take a moment to scan through your entire body at once. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, sense your whole body lying here, completely relaxed,
completely at rest. Your body knows how to heal itself during sleep. Your body knows to restore, rejuvenate, renew. Trust your body's wisdom. If you notice any remaining areas of tension, bring your breath to those places. Imagine breathing into the tension, and as you exhale, imagine the tension dissolving, melting away. With each breath, you become more and more relaxed, more and more at peace, more and more ready for the gift of sleep. The Buddha taught that the body is made of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air. Feel now the earth element, the solidity, the heaviness of your body. Feel the water element, the fluidity, the flowing quality. Feel the fire element, the gentle warmth of life. Feel the air element, the breath, the space. You are not separate from nature. You are nature itself, resting, restoring, returning to balance. Let your body rest now.
Part 4. Loving Kindness Meditation for Peaceful Sleep. Now we turn to one of the Buddha's most beautiful teachings, metta, or loving kindness. This practice involves directing goodwill and compassion toward ourselves and all beings. When practiced before sleep, loving kindness creates a profound sense of warmth, safety, and peace that naturally leads to restful slumber. The Buddha taught that there are 11 benefits of practicing loving kindness. Among them, you will sleep easily, you will wake easily, you will have pleasant dreams, people will love you, and celestial beings will protect you. Whether we take these promises literally or metaphorically, countless practitioners have found that metta practice before sleep indeed brings remarkable peace. Begin by bringing your attention to your heart center, the space in the middle of your chest. Imagine that there is a warm, glowing light in this space, the light of your own Buddha nature, your inherent capacity for love and wisdom. This light has always been there, even when you couldn't feel it. It can never be extinguished. It is your true nature. Now, begin to direct this loving warmth toward yourself. In Buddhist practice, we always begin with ourselves, because if we cannot offer kindness to ourselves, we cannot genuinely offer it to others. Many of us find this challenging. We have been trained to be harsh with ourselves, critical, demanding. But tonight, we practice something different. Silently or in a whisper, repeat these phrases to yourself. May I be safe and protected. May I be peaceful and happy. May I be healthy and strong. May I rest easily in this body, in this life. As you repeat these phrases, feel their meaning. You are not just saying words, you are offering yourself genuine care, genuine compassion. You are treating yourself as you would treat someone you dearly love. Feel the warmth in your heart spreading through your whole body as you repeat, may I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I rest easily. Continue with these phrases for several breaths, letting them soak into your consciousness like healing balm. Notice any resistance that arises. Do you feel unworthy of this kindness? Do you feel selfish for focusing on yourself? These are just old patterns of thought. They are not truth. You are absolutely worthy of love and kindness, especially from yourself. The Buddha taught that self-hatred is one of the greatest obstacles to spiritual development. How can we offer genuine compassion to others if we are at war with ourselves? So tonight, make peace. Offer yourself the unconditional acceptance and care that is your birthright. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be at ease. Now, if there are difficult emotions present, worry, sadness, anger, fear, acknowledge them with compassion. Say to yourself, "It's okay. These feelings are here and they are welcome. May I hold these emotions with kindness. May I be peaceful even with these feelings present. It's okay to feel what I feel." The Buddha taught that we suffer not because we have difficult emotions, but because we resist them, fight against them, judge ourselves for having them. When we can hold our emotions with compassion, they naturally begin to soften and release. You don't need to get rid of any emotion to sleep. You only need to hold yourself kindly while the emotion is present. Now expand your loving kindness to someone you love easily. Bring to mind someone you make you smile, someone you care for deeply. It might be a family member, a friend, a child, a beloved pet. Picture them clearly. Feel your natural affection for them. Now offer them your loving wishes. May you be safe and protected. May you be peaceful and happy. May you be healthy and strong. May you rest easily in this body, in this life. Imagine your love flowing from your heart to theirs, surrounding them with warmth and protection. Even if they are far away, even if you haven't spoken in a while, your love can reach them. Continue to repeat the phrases, feeling genuine care for this being. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you rest well. Feel how natural it is to wish well for someone you love. Feel how good it feels to offer this blessing. This is the heart's natural state: love, generosity, goodwill. You are simply removing the obstacles that usually block this flow. Now expand your circle of loving kindness further. Think of someone neutral, someone you neither particularly like nor dislike. Perhaps a neighbor you occasionally see, a store clerk, someone you pass on the street. This person, like you, seeks happiness. This person, like you, wishes to avoid suffering. This person, like you, deserves safety, peace, health, and ease. Offer them the same phrases. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you rest easily. This practice breaks down the artificial barriers we create between us and them. Everyone is deserving of kindness, not just those we know and love. If you feel ready, and only if you feel ready, bring to mind someone you find difficult, someone with whom you have conflict or tension. This is challenging, so start with someone only mildly difficult, not your greatest enemy. Understand that you are not condoning harmful behavior or pretending everything is fine. You are simply recognizing that this person too is suffering. All harmful behavior comes from confusion, pain, or delusion. This person, despite their actions, is a human being who seeks happiness and fears suffering. With this understanding, can you offer even a small amount of compassion? This practice is not for them, it is for you. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. When you offer loving kindness even to difficult people, you free yourself from the prison of anger and hatred. You sleep better, you live better, you find peace. Finally, expand your loving kindness to all beings everywhere. Imagine your heart's light expanding in all directions, encompassing your home, your neighborhood, your city, your country, the entire world, all beings in all realms, every human, every animal, every form of life. All beings, without exception, want to be happy. All beings want to avoid suffering. Offer this universal blessing. May all beings be safe and protected. May all beings be peaceful and happy.
May all beings be healthy and strong. May all beings live with ease. Feel yourself as part of this vast web of life, connected to all beings through the shared wish for happiness and freedom from suffering. Rest in this feeling of universal love and connection. You are not alone. You are part of an infinite field of consciousness, all of us seeking the same things, all of us deserving of kindness and care. In this vast interconnected web, you are safe, you are held, you are loved. As you drift toward sleep, let these feelings of loving kindness carry you. Let them be the last conscious thoughts before you surrender to rest. May I sleep peacefully. May I wake refreshed. May all beings sleep peacefully. May all beings wake refreshed. With each breath, softening, releasing, surrendering to the love that holds all things. The Buddha taught that a heart filled with loving kindness is naturally peaceful, naturally happy. You have just filled your heart with this beautiful quality. Now let it work its magic. Let it soothe you into the deepest, most restorative sleep. You are safe. You are loved. You can rest now.
Part 5. Buddhist Stories and Parables for Deep Rest. The Buddha was a masterful storyteller. He understood that sometimes the rational mind needs to rest, and we learn best through stories that speak to our deeper wisdom. Let me share with you some beautiful Buddhist tales that can carry you gently into sleep. The Story of the Mustard Seed. Once there was a young woman named Kisa Gokami who lived in a village in ancient India. She married and had a beautiful baby son. She loved this child more than life itself. But when the boy was just a toddler, he became ill and died suddenly. Kisa Gotami was devastated. She could not accept her son's death. She carried his body through the village, begging everyone she met for medicine to cure her child. But people turned away sadly, for they knew the child was dead and beyond medicine's help. Finally, someone said, "Perhaps the Buddha can help you. Go to him." So Kisa Gotami carried her son to where the Buddha was teaching. She bowed before him and begged, "Please give me medicine to cure my son." The Buddha looked at her with infinite compassion. He said, "I will help you, but first you must bring me a mustard seed from a house where no one has ever died, not a child, not a parent, not a grandparent. Bring me such a seed, and I will cure your son." Kisa Gotami, filled with hope, went from house to house in the village. At each door she asked, "Has anyone died in this house?" At the first they said, "Yes, my father died last year." At the next, "My sister died." At another, "My grandmother." Every single house had experienced death. Not one family was untouched by loss. As the day wore on, realization slowly dawned on Kisa Gotami. Death is universal. Every family experiences loss. She was not alone in her suffering. Her grief was part of the human experience that connects all beings. She returned to the Buddha, no longer carrying her son's body. She had taken him to be cremated, as was proper. She bowed before the Buddha and said, "I understand now. I thought I was alone in my suffering, but I see that death comes to every household. No one is exempt." The Buddha smiled gently and said, "Yes, Kisa Gotami, this is the truth. All conditioned things are impermanent. Everything that arises must also pass away. This is the nature of existence. The only way to find peace is to accept this truth." Kisa Gotami became a devoted student of the Buddha. She eventually attained enlightenment and became an arhat, one fully awakened. She taught others about impermanence and the importance of accepting life's changes with grace. As you lie here tonight, reflect on this story. What are you clinging to? What are you resisting? What change or loss are you struggling to accept? The Buddha's teaching is not that we should be cold or unfeeling in the face of loss. Our love and our grief are natural and valid, but suffering comes when we resist reality, when we refuse to accept that all things change, all things pass away. Can you, like Kisa Gotami, accept the impermanent nature of all things? Can you hold your experiences, both joyful and painful, with open hands, knowing that they will change? This acceptance is not resignation, it is wisdom, and with wisdom comes peace. Let go tonight of whatever you are gripping too tightly. Release your resistance to what is. Trust that change is natural, that endings lead to new beginnings, that letting go creates space for something new. As you surrender into sleep, practice this same surrender to life itself. The story of the farmer and the horse. There was once a farmer who owned a beautiful horse. One day, the horse broke through the fence and ran away. The farmer's neighbors came and said, "Oh, what terrible luck! Your horse has run away. This is such bad fortune." The farmer simply replied, "Maybe, we'll see." A few days later, the horse returned, bringing with it 3 wild horses. The neighbors exclaimed, "How wonderful! Now you have 4 horses. What incredible good fortune!" The farmer replied, "Maybe, we'll see." The next day, the farmer's son tried to tame one of the wild horses. He was thrown off and broke his leg. The neighbors shook their heads. "This is terrible. Your son is injured. What bad luck." The farmer said, "Maybe, we'll see." The following week, military officials came to the village conscripting all the young men to fight in a war, but they did not take the farmer's son because of his broken leg. The neighbors said, "Your son's injury saved him. How fortunate." And the farmer replied, "Maybe, we'll see." This story continues indefinitely, each apparent misfortune leading to fortune, each piece of good luck leading to challenges. The farmer understands something profound. We cannot know if an event is truly good or bad because we cannot see the full picture. What seems like a disaster might lead to a blessing. What seems like a blessing might lead to difficulty. The Buddha taught this same wisdom. He said that we suffer because we are constantly judging our experiences as good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant, desirable or undesirable. We cling to pleasant experiences, trying to make them last. We push away unpleasant experiences, trying to make them stop. Both responses cause suffering because they fight against reality, which is that everything changes. The farmer's wisdom is to not judge, to not resist, to simply be present with what is and trust that he cannot see the full picture. This is equanimity, the quality of remaining balanced and centered regardless of circumstances. As you prepare for sleep tonight, can you release your judgments about how your day went? Can you let go of labeling experiences as good or bad? Perhaps today you felt was difficult or unpleasant, but can you trust, like the farmer, that you cannot see the full picture? Perhaps this difficult day is teaching you something important. Perhaps it's leading you somewhere good. Perhaps it's neither good nor bad, it simply is. Practice the farmer's response to whatever the day brought. Maybe, we'll see. This simple phrase releases you from the burden of knowing, of judging, of controlling. You don't need to figure everything out tonight. You don't need to solve all problems. You need only to rest and trust that life is unfolding exactly as it should, even when you can't understand how. Let go of certainty. Let go of needing to know. Rest in the mystery. Sleep in the not knowing. Tomorrow will reveal itself, and you will meet it fresh, rested, ready. The story of the second arrow. The Buddha once asked his students, "If a person is struck by an arrow, is it painful?"
They replied, yes. If the person is struck by a second arrow, is it even more painful? They said, yes. The Buddha then explained, in life, we cannot always avoid pain. Sickness, aging, loss, and death are part of the human experience. When these things happen, it's like being struck by an arrow. This pain is unavoidable. This is the first arrow, and we all experience it. However, then we often strike ourselves with a second arrow. This second arrow is our reaction to the pain, our anger about being in pain, our self-pity, our anxiety about the future, our rumination about the past, our resistance to what is. We say, why is this happening to me? This isn't fair. I can't handle this. What if it gets worse? These are all second arrows. This second pain we create ourselves. Most of our suffering comes not from the first arrow, but from the second arrow we shoot into ourselves. This teaching is profoundly relevant to sleep. Perhaps you experienced difficulty today, the first arrow. Perhaps something painful or challenging happened. That pain is real and valid. The Buddha is not denying it. But then, as you lie here, are you shooting second arrows at yourself? Are you ruminating about what happened, rehearsing conversations, worrying about tomorrow? Are you judging yourself for being hurt, telling yourself you should be stronger, different, better? Are you catastrophizing, imagining worst-case scenarios? These are all second arrows. Or perhaps you're shooting second arrows about not sleeping. Why can't I sleep? I should be asleep by now. If I don't sleep, tomorrow will be terrible. What's wrong with me? These thoughts are second arrows that create more tension, making sleep even more elusive. Tonight, practice recognizing second arrows and laying them down. When you notice yourself ruminating, judging, or catastrophizing, simply acknowledge, this is a second arrow. I don't need to shoot this. I can lay it down. Then gently return to the present moment, to your breath, to the sense.
Part 6. Impermanence, the gateway to peace. One of the Buddha's most central teachings is anicca, impermanence. Everything that arises passes away. Nothing remains the same, not even for an instant. This teaching, when deeply understood, is not depressing, but profoundly liberating, especially when we cannot sleep. Consider your breath. Each breath arises, exists for a moment, and passes away, making room for the next. Your thoughts are the same. They arise, exist briefly, and dissolve. Emotions arise and pass. Sensations arise and pass. Even this wakefulness you might be experiencing, it too will pass. Everything is in constant flux. Why is this teaching liberating? Because when we resist impermanence, we suffer. We want pleasant experiences to last forever. We want unpleasant experiences to end immediately. We want our youth, our health, our relationships, our possessions to remain unchanged. But this is impossible. Change is the fundamental nature of reality. The Buddha compared existence to a river. When you look at a river, it appears to be one continuous thing, but actually it's constantly changing. The water you see in one moment is not the same water you see the next. New water is always flowing. The river is a process, not a thing. So are you. So is everything. As you lie here, notice the impermanent nature of your experience. Perhaps there's a sound, a car passing, a dog barking, the wind in the trees. Notice how the sound arises, exists, and fades away. It doesn't last. New sounds arise. Everything is flowing, changing, arising, and passing. Notice your thoughts in the same way. A thought arises, I should be asleep by now. Notice how this thought has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It appears in consciousness, exists for a moment, and dissolves. It's not solid or permanent. It's like a cloud moving across the sky, there for a moment, then gone. This perspective changes everything. If a worrying thought arises, you don't need to fight it or believe it or be controlled by it. You simply watch it arise and pass, like watching clouds. Ah, there's a worry arising. How interesting. Let me watch it pass. And it does pass if you don't fuel it with attention and belief. The same is true of physical discomfort. Perhaps your shoulder aches or your leg feels restless. Notice how the sensation actually changes moment to moment. It's not one solid block of discomfort. Sometimes it's sharp, sometimes dull. Sometimes it's in one spot, sometimes it spreads. Sometimes it's there, sometimes you don't notice it. Everything is flowing, changing. When you stop resisting impermanence and simply observe it, something amazing happens. You relax. Why? Because you're no longer trying to control the uncontrollable. You're no longer exhausting yourself trying to make pleasant experiences last and unpleasant ones stop. You're simply present with the flow of experience, accepting each moment as it is, knowing it will change. This acceptance is not passive resignation, it's active presence. It's wisdom. The Buddha taught that the fully awakened person experiences the same range of sensations and emotions as everyone else. The difference is they don't add suffering through resistance and clinging. They let experiences arise and pass naturally, like the breath. Tonight, practice this. Notice the changing nature of your experience. Notice thoughts arising and passing, sensations arising and passing, sounds arising and passing. Even if you're experiencing insomnia, notice how the quality of wakefulness changes. Sometimes the mind is more active, sometimes quieter. Sometimes there's frustration, sometimes acceptance. Everything is flowing. You don't need to create change. Change is already happening. You only need to stop resisting it. Surrender to the flow. Let yourself be carried like a leaf on a stream. Where is the stream going? Toward sleep, toward rest, toward peace. Trust the current. Stop swimming against it. Just float and let the river take you. The Buddha also taught that recognizing impermanence helps us appreciate each moment. If you knew tomorrow you would lose your hearing, you would listen to every sound today with such attention and gratitude. If you knew tomorrow you would lose your sense of touch, you would savor every sensation today. In truth, we don't know what tomorrow brings. This moment might be the last time you hear that particular bird song, feel that particular breeze, have that particular thought. So even this moment of lying here, of breathing, of being alive, this is precious, this is fleeting. It will never come again in exactly this way. Can you receive it with wonder rather than impatience? Can you appreciate the gift of this moment, even if it's not the moment of sleep you're hoping for? Paradoxically, when we fully accept the present moment rather than rushing toward the next one, we often find that the next moment comes naturally. Sleep comes not through forcing, but through accepting, through being fully here now rather than grasping for a future state. Let go into impermanence. Trust the flow. You are not in control, and that's okay. That's actually a relief. Life is flowing. You are flowing. Experience is flowing. Ride the wave. Let it carry you. Sooner or later, it carries everyone to sleep. Trust that it will carry you too in its own time, in its own way. Everything passes, even this wakefulness, even this moment. Already it's gone, replaced by the next moment, which is also passing. Everything is flowing toward rest, toward peace, toward the deep sleep that awaits. Let yourself flow with it.
Part 7. Working with difficult emotions at night. Sometimes we cannot sleep because we're carrying difficult emotions, anxiety, sadness, anger, fear, grief. The Buddha had profound teachings about working with emotions that can help us find peace, even when strong feelings are present. First, understand that all emotions are natural and valid. The Buddha never taught that we should suppress or deny our feelings. He taught that we should see them clearly, understand them, and respond to them with wisdom rather than react from them unconsciously. The Tibetan Buddhist teacher Pema Chodron teaches about staying with difficult emotions rather than running from them. She says we usually have 3 strategies when difficult emotions arise. We distract ourselves, we suppress the emotion, or we act it out. None of these strategies actually helps. The emotion remains, often growing stronger in the shadows. The Buddhist approach is different. We turn toward the emotion with curiosity and compassion. We feel it fully, without judgment or story. This is radical and transformative. Let's practice this now. If you're experiencing a difficult emotion as you lie here, begin by naming it. Simply say to yourself, "Anxiety is here," or "Sadness is here," or "Anger is here," or whatever emotion you're experiencing. This simple naming creates a tiny space between you and the emotion. You are not the anxiety. You are the awareness that notices anxiety is present. This is crucial. Now locate the emotion in your body. Where do you feel it? Anxiety might be felt as tightness in the chest or churning in the stomach. Sadness might be heaviness in the heart or pressure behind the eyes. Anger might be heat in the face or tension in the jaw. Find where this emotion lives in your body right now. Instead of trying to change or eliminate the sensation, simply observe it with curiosity. What is its quality? Is it sharp or dull? Hot or cold? Tight or loose? Does it have a color, a shape, a size? Explore the sensation as if you're a curious scientist discovering something new. As you observe, breathe into the sensation. Imagine that you can breathe directly into that part of your body where the emotion lives. With each inhale, bring gentle awareness and space to the sensation. With each exhale, allow it to be exactly as it is. You're not trying to breathe it away. You're simply offering it the gift of your accepting presence. The Buddha taught that when we bring clear awareness to an emotion, without judgment or resistance, it naturally begins to transform. Not because we're trying to change it, but because we're no longer fueling it with our resistance, judgment, and storytelling. Emotions are like fires. They need fuel to continue burning. When we stop feeding them with resistance, judgment, and storytelling, they naturally burn out. Notice any stories your mind is telling about the emotion. If you're anxious, your mind might be saying, "What if this terrible thing happens? What if I can't handle it?" If you're sad, your mind might be saying, "I always feel this way. Nothing ever works out for me." These are stories, not facts. Can you notice them as stories? The Buddha taught that most of our suffering comes not from our direct experience, but from the stories we tell about our experience. The raw sensation of anxiety in your body is actually manageable. What makes it unbearable is the story. "This shouldn't be happening. Something is wrong with me. This will never end. I can't handle this." Try letting go of the story and returning to direct sensation. Just tightness in the chest, just churning in the belly, just heat in the face. Without the story, these are just bodily sensations, rising and falling, changing moment to moment. They're uncomfortable, yes, but they're not unbearable. They're just sensations, and you can be present with them. Now, bring compassion to yourself for experiencing this difficulty. Place your hand on your heart and say, either silently or aloud, "This is hard. I'm struggling right now. May I be kind to myself. May I give myself the compassion I need. Self-compassion is revolutionary. We're so used to judging ourselves for our feelings. I shouldn't feel this way. What's wrong with me? Other people don't struggle like this. But the Buddha taught that all beings experience difficulty. All beings feel fear, sadness, anger. These emotions are part of being human. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are experiencing the human condition, and you deserve compassion. Dr. Kristin Neff, a leading researcher on self-compassion, identifies 3 elements: mindfulness, being aware of our pain without exaggerating it; common humanity, recognizing that suffering is part of the shared human experience; and self-kindness, treating ourselves with care rather than harsh judgment. All 3 of these come directly from Buddhist teachings. As you breathe and hold your difficult emotion with compassionate awareness, you might repeat some phrases of self-compassion. May I be patient with what I'm feeling. May I accept myself exactly as I am. May I remember that I'm not alone in this struggle. May I be gentle with myself. Sometimes difficult emotions arise at night because we finally have space to feel them. During the day, we're distracted, busy, running from one thing to the next. But when we lie down in the quiet and darkness, emotions we've been suppressing all day finally have room to emerge. This is actually healthy, even though it's uncomfortable. Instead of viewing this as a problem, can you view it as your psyche's wisdom? Your inner self is saying, here's something that needs attention. Here's something that needs to be felt and processed. Honor this. Thank your emotions for arising. They're not your enemies. They're messengers trying to tell you something important. Sometimes the message is simply, you need rest. You're overwhelmed. You're doing too much. Sometimes it's, you're grieving a loss, and that's okay. Sometimes it's, you're afraid and you need reassurance. Listen to what your emotions are trying to communicate. What do they need from you? The Buddha taught that we can respond to our emotions like a mother responds to a crying baby. The mother doesn't ignore the baby or get angry at it for crying. She picks up the baby, holds it close, and asks, what do you need? Are you hungry? Tired? Scared? This is how we can treat our own emotions, with tenderness, curiosity, and care. If your emotion could speak, what would it say? If your anxiety could speak, it might say, I'm trying to protect you from danger. If your sadness could speak, it might say, you've experienced loss and you need time to grieve. If your anger could speak, it might say, a boundary has been crossed. Listen with compassion. Acknowledge what you hear. Offer reassurance. You might say to your anxiety, thank you for trying to protect me. I appreciate your vigilance. But right now, I'm safe. There's no danger here. You can relax. To sadness, I hear you. This loss matters. I give myself permission to grieve. It's okay to feel this. To anger, I hear that something wasn't okay. I will address this when I can. For now, I can rest. As you hold your emotion with this quality of compassionate awareness, something remarkable often happens. The emotion isn't necessarily disappeared, but your relationship to it changes. It's no longer the enemy. It's no longer overwhelming. It's just another aspect of your human experience, arising and passing like everything else. And often, once an emotion has been truly felt, truly heard, truly held with compassion, it naturally begins to ease. Not because you forced it to, but because you gave it what it needed, your attention and care. Emotions are like children. They just want to be seen and heard. Once they feel acknowledged, they can settle. Know that even if the difficult emotion remains as you fall asleep, this is okay. You don't need to be in a perfect emotional state to sleep. You can sleep while sad. You can sleep while anxious. You can sleep with any emotion present.
as long as you're not resisting it, as long as you're holding it with compassion. Say to yourself, this emotion is here, and I can still rest. I don't need to fix myself to deserve sleep. I can sleep exactly as I am, with all my human imperfections and struggles. I am worthy of rest, just as I am. Let your difficult emotion rest with you. Let it be held in the same compassionate awareness that holds all of your experience. Everything is welcome here. Everything can rest, including you, especially you.
Part 8. The Lion's Roar. Facing Nighttime Fears. The Buddha was sometimes called the lion because of his fearlessness, and his most powerful teachings were called the lion's roar. Tonight, let us face any fears that arise in the darkness with the Buddha's courage and wisdom. Many people experience increased fear and anxiety at night. In the darkness and quiet, without the distractions of day, our fears can seem magnified. We worry about our health, our relationships, our work, our future. We remember past traumas or mistakes. The mind presents worst-case scenarios. The Buddha taught extensively about fear. He said that fear arises from attachment. We're afraid of losing what we have or not getting what we want. He also taught that fear arises from ignorance. We don't understand the true nature of reality, so we see threats everywhere. But here's the profound teaching. When you look deeply at fear, when you truly examine it, you discover that it's based on thoughts about the future or the past, never about the present moment itself. Right now, in this exact moment, are you actually in danger? Almost certainly not. You're lying safely in bed. Your basic needs are met. You are breathing. You are alive. In this moment, there is no emergency. Fear is almost always about what if? What if I get sick? What if I lose my job? What if this pain means something serious? What if they don't love me? What if I fail? All of these are thoughts about possible futures, not about present reality. Try this practice. When fear arises, ask yourself, in this exact moment, right now, am I okay? Not tomorrow, not next week, not in some imagined future scenario. Right now. Breathe and check. Are you in immediate physical danger? Most likely the answer is no. In this moment, you are okay. This doesn't mean your concerns are invalid or that you should never think about the future. Planning and prudence have their place, but ruminating about fearful possibilities at 2 a.m. is not useful planning, it's just suffering. In this moment, you can choose to return to the simple reality. I am breathing. I am lying down. In this moment, I am safe. The Buddha also taught that fear dissolves when we face it directly. He told a story about when he was still seeking enlightenment before his awakening. He decided to spend time in a fearsome forest known as a haunt of spirits and bandits. His goal was to conquer fear. When he heard frightening sounds in the night, his instinct was to run, but he made a commitment. Whatever posture he was in when fear arose, he would not move from that posture until the fear had passed. If he was standing, he would remain standing. If he was walking, he would keep walking. If he was sitting, he would stay sitting. By not running from fear, by staying present with it, he discovered something profound. Fear is just fear. It's an unpleasant sensation, yes, but it cannot actually harm you. The sensation of fear, when met with awareness and courage, loses its power. It's when we run from fear that it chases us. When we turn to face it, it often dissolves. You can practice this tonight.
If fear arises, don't try to distract yourself or push it away. Instead, turn toward it. Say, "I see you, fear. You're here. I'm willing to feel you." Then locate the fear in your body, the tightness in your chest, the knot in your stomach, the racing of your heart. Breathe into those sensations. As you stay present with fear, you might discover something surprising. Underneath fear is often something else, perhaps vulnerability, perhaps sadness, perhaps loneliness. Fear is sometimes a protective layer over a more tender emotion. If you can stay present long enough, you might discover what's beneath the fear. The Buddha also taught about the 3 characteristics of existence as an antidote to fear. First, everything is impermanent, anicca. This includes your fear. It arose, it will pass. It's not permanent or solid, even though it feels that way. Second, no separate self exists, anatta. There's no solid, permanent you that can be damaged or destroyed. You are a flowing process, not a fixed thing. Third, clinging to anything impermanent as if it were permanent causes suffering, dukkha. When we understand these truths, fear loses much of its grip. Let's explore these teachings in relation to common nighttime fears. Fear of illness or death. The Buddha taught that aging, sickness, and death are inevitable parts of life. We cannot avoid them. But worrying about them doesn't prevent them. It only makes us suffer now, in addition to suffering later. The Buddha's advice was to accept mortality, to use the awareness of death not as a source of terror, but as motivation to live fully and wisely now. Each breath is a gift. Each moment is precious because it's temporary. When you remember that this life is finite, you stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Fear of failure or judgment. The Buddha taught that your worth is not determined by success or others' opinions. Your Buddha nature, your inherent capacity for wisdom and compassion, is unchangeable. You had it at birth, you have it now, you'll have it at death. Failure is simply learning. Judgment is simply someone else's opinion. Neither can touch your fundamental worth. Fear of loneliness. The Buddha taught that separation is an illusion. At the deepest level, we are all connected. You are never truly alone. The air you breathe was just breathed by someone across the world. The atoms in your body were once stars. Every human being shares the same fundamental desires, fears, and struggles. When you remember this interconnection, loneliness dissolves into a sense of belonging to the great web of existence. Fear of the unknown. The Buddha taught that we cannot know the future, and trying to control it creates suffering. The only certainty is uncertainty. The only constant is change. When you make peace with not knowing, when you develop trust in your ability to handle whatever comes, fear of the unknown loses its power. You developed what Buddhists call equanimity, a balanced, centered presence that can meet any circumstance. As you rest here tonight, practice the lion's roar. This doesn't mean being aggressive or loud. It means being fearlessly present, courageously aware, unshakably centered in your true nature. Even if fear is present, you are larger than the fear. You are the vast sky in which fear is just one passing cloud. Say to yourself, I am not my fear. I am the awareness that notices fear. Fear is a visitor, but I am the house. The visitor will leave, but I remain. I am safe. I am courageous. I face my fears with the Buddha's wisdom and compassion. I am the lion. Feel your courage growing with each breath. Feel yourself becoming larger, more spacious, more capable of holding whatever arises. You have survived every difficult moment of your life so far. You have the strength,
the wisdom, the resilience to face whatever comes. Trust yourself. Trust the Buddha nature within you. Trust the journey. And now, having faced your fears with courage, you can rest. The lion doesn't pace anxiously through the night. The lion rests deeply, conserving energy, trusting in its strength. You too can rest deeply now. You have done what you needed to do. You have met your fears with awareness and courage. Now you can rest with the confidence of the lion, the peace of the awakened one. Rest well, brave one. Rest deep.
Part 9. The practice of non-striving and effortless being. One of the most paradoxical and powerful Buddhist teachings for sleep is the practice of non-striving. In our goal-oriented culture, we're trained to work hard for everything, to push, to achieve, to make things happen. But sleep cannot be achieved through effort. In fact, the harder you try to sleep, the more elusive it becomes. Sleep requires a different approach, the approach of non-doing, of effortless being. The Buddha spoke often about right effort, which is different from forced or excessive effort. Right effort is balanced, sustainable, natural. It's like the farmer who plants seeds and then doesn't dig them up every day to see if they're growing. The farmer trusts the natural process. He provides the right conditions, good soil, water, sunlight, and then he waits with patience. The seeds grow in their own time, according to their own nature. Sleep is the same. You cannot force it, but you can create the right conditions. And then you must practice what the Taoists, who share much wisdom with Buddhism, call Wu Wei, effortless action, non-doing, allowing things to unfold naturally. As you lie here, notice if you're striving. Are you trying to make yourself relax? Trying to make thoughts stop? Trying to make yourself fall asleep? All of this trying creates tension. It's like trying to make a flower bloom by pulling on its petals. You can't force natural processes. You can only allow them. The Vietnamese monk Thich Nhat Hanh teaches a practice of letting go with each out-breath. Breathing in, you don't need to do anything. The breath comes naturally. Breathing out, practice releasing. Let go of effort. Let go of striving. Let go of trying to make anything happen. Each exhale is a practice in surrender, in trust, in non-doing. Think of a time when you were completely absorbed in something you loved, maybe playing music, creating art, spending time in nature, being with someone you love. In those moments, you weren't trying to enjoy yourself. You weren't striving to have a good experience. You were simply present, flowing, being. This is the state we're cultivating now. The Buddha taught about beginner's mind, approaching each moment fresh, without preconceptions or expectations. Bring beginner's mind to this moment now. You've never been in exactly this moment before. This is a brand new moment, fresh and full of possibility. You don't know what will happen next. You don't need to know. You can be curious, open, receptive. Let go of the belief that you know how sleep should happen. Let go of the timeline you think it should follow. Let go of judging this moment as good or bad, right or wrong. This moment simply is. You simply are. Nothing more is needed. There's a famous Zen story about a master who was asked, "What is the way to enlightenment?" The master replied, "When you're hungry, eat. When you're tired, sleep." The student said, "But doesn't everyone do this?" The master said, "No. Most people, when they eat, are thinking of 1,000 things. When they sleep, they're dreaming of 1,000 things. They're never where they are." This is the teaching. When it's time to sleep, simply sleep. Don't think about sleeping. Don't worry about sleeping. Don't plan tomorrow while trying to sleep.
Don't review today while trying to sleep. When it's time to sleep, just sleep. Be fully present with the experience of lying here, breathing, being. Of course, this is easier said than done. The mind wants to wander, to plan, to worry. This is its nature, and that's okay. When you notice the mind has wandered, you haven't failed. This noticing is actually success. This is mindfulness. Each time you notice, you simply return. Gently, without judgment, like guiding a puppy on a leash, you bring your attention back to the present moment. What is present right now? The sensation of breathing, the feeling of your body resting, the sounds in your environment, the temperature on your skin. These simple, direct experiences, this is where peace is found. Not in your thoughts about the past or future, but in the simple isness of this moment. Practice this now. Notice the next breath without trying to control it. Let the body breathe itself. Notice the sensations in your body without trying to change them. Let the body be as it is. Notice whatever sounds are present without labeling them as good or bad. Let sounds be sounds. Notice your thoughts without getting involved in them. Let thoughts be like birds flying across the sky of your mind. They come, they go, and the sky remains unchanged. This is the practice of non-striving. You're not trying to achieve anything, not even peace or sleep. You're simply being present, allowing, accepting. Paradoxically, this non-striving often leads to exactly what we want. When we stop chasing sleep, it comes. When we stop forcing peace, we find it. When we stop trying to be different than we are, we discover we're already complete. The Buddha taught that we already have everything we need. Enlightenment, peace, happiness, these are not destinations to reach or achievements to attain. They are our natural state, which we can access by stopping all the doing, all the striving, all the becoming, and simply being. You are already enough. You are already whole. You are already perfect exactly as you are in this moment, even if you feel imperfect. This feeling of imperfection, this sense of lack, this is the illusion. The truth is that you lack nothing. You need nothing more than what is present right now. Can you feel this truth? Can you sense, even for a moment, that you are completely okay right now, exactly as you are? Not because everything is perfect or because you've achieved something, but simply because you exist, because you're here, because you're part of this vast, mysterious, beautiful universe. Rest in this completeness. Rest in this okayness. You don't need to improve yourself to be worthy of rest. You don't need to solve all your problems to deserve sleep. You don't need to be anyone other than exactly who you are right now. This is enough. You are enough. Rest, dear one. Simply rest.
Part 10. The Wisdom of Acceptance and Surrender. We arrive now at perhaps the most challenging and most liberating teaching for sleep: acceptance. The Buddha taught that suffering comes from resistance, from wanting things to be different than they are. Peace comes from acceptance, from allowing things to be exactly as they are. This teaching can be difficult to understand when we're struggling. If I'm lying awake, frustrated and tired, shouldn't I want to change that? Shouldn't I resist this uncomfortable state? The answer is subtle and profound. No. Resistance to what is doesn't change it. It only adds suffering to the situation. Let's explore this deeply. Right now, in this moment, your experience is what it is. Perhaps you're wakeful when you wish to be asleep. Perhaps your body is uncomfortable. Perhaps your mind is busy. This is the reality of this moment. You can fight against this reality, tensing up,
becoming frustrated, telling yourself it shouldn't be this way, or you can accept it. Acceptance doesn't mean you like it or want it to continue. Acceptance simply means you acknowledge what is. In this moment, I am awake. In this moment, my mind is active. In this moment, I feel frustrated. This simple acknowledgement, without judgment or resistance, is acceptance. The Buddha talked about the second dart earlier. The first dart is what happens, in this case, being awake when you want to sleep. The second dart is your reaction to what happens, your frustration, your worry, your resistance. The first dart you may not be able to avoid, but the second dart is optional. When you accept your experience, you remove the second dart. You might still be awake, but you're not adding mental and emotional suffering to the physical experience of wakefulness. And paradoxically, when you stop fighting wakefulness, when you stop making it the enemy, sleep often comes more easily. Think of it like quicksand. If you struggle and fight, you sink deeper. But if you relax, stop fighting, and lie back, you float. Your wakefulness is the same. The more you fight it, the more persistent it becomes. But when you relax into it, when you accept it, it often begins to shift naturally. Try this practice. Whatever you're experiencing right now, say yes to it. If you feel wakeful, say yes, wakefulness is here. If you feel tense, say yes, tension is here. If you feel frustrated, say yes, frustration is here. This yes is not approval or resignation. It's simply acknowledgement of what is true right now. With each yes, notice if you can soften a little. With each yes, notice if you can release a bit of the fight. You're not trying to change anything. You're simply allowing things to be as they are. This is radical acceptance, and it's incredibly powerful. The Buddha told a story about a man who was shot with an arrow. When doctors came to remove it, he said, "Wait, before you remove it, I need to know who shot this arrow. Was it a man or a woman? How tall were they? What kind of wood is the arrow made from? What type of feathers? What poison was used?" The Buddha said this man would die before getting answers to all these questions. This story teaches us that sometimes we need to accept what is and work with it rather than understanding everything about why it is. You don't need to know why you can't sleep. You don't need to figure out what's wrong or what you should have done differently. You need only to accept this moment and respond to it with wisdom and compassion. Acceptance also means accepting yourself. Perhaps you judge yourself for not sleeping. What's wrong with me? I should be able to sleep. Everyone else can sleep. Why can't I? This self-judgment is another form of resistance, another way of saying this moment shouldn't be as it is. What if you could accept yourself completely, exactly as you are, with all your struggles and imperfections? What if you could offer yourself the same compassion you'd offer a struggling friend? What if you could say, "It's okay, you're doing your best. This is hard, and I understand. I'm here with you. You're not alone." The Buddha taught that self-compassion is not selfish, it's essential. When we're harsh with ourselves, we're tense, defended, suffering. When we're kind to ourselves, we soften, open, find peace. And from this place of self-compassion, we're actually more capable of extending compassion to others. Practice now. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the warmth of your hand, the rise and fall of your chest with each breath. Say to yourself with as much kindness as you can muster, "May I accept myself exactly as I am. May I be patient with my struggles. May I treat myself with the kindness I deserve. May I remember that I'm doing the best I can." Notice how this feels. Does something soften? Does some tension release? This is the power of self-acceptance. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of your own love and care. You're worthy simply because you exist. The practice of acceptance also includes accepting uncertainty. You don't know when sleep will come. You don't know how you'll feel tomorrow. You don't know what the future holds. This not knowing can feel frightening. We want to control, to know, to be certain. But the Buddha taught that certainty is an illusion. The only certainty is uncertainty. The only constant is change. Can you make peace with not knowing? Can you trust that you'll be able to handle whatever comes, even though you can't see it yet? This trust is faith, not religious faith necessarily, but faith in yourself, in life, in the natural unfolding of things. As you lie here, practice surrender. Surrender your need to control when sleep will come. Surrender your judgments about yourself and this experience. Surrender your resistance to what is. Surrender your timeline, your expectations, your should-bes. Let it all go. Let yourself be held by something larger than your individual will. Call it the universe, the Tao, the Dharma, God, or simply life itself. Feel yourself being supported by the earth beneath you. You are held. You don't have to hold yourself together. You can release, let go, surrender. The earth will hold you. Life will carry you. You are safe to rest, safe to release, safe to surrender completely. With each exhale, practice this surrender. Breathing out, letting go. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing out, surrendering. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to figure out, nothing to become. Just this breath, this moment, this profound acceptance of what is. And in this acceptance, in this surrender, there is peace. Not the peace of everything being perfect, but the peace of being okay with things as they are. This peace is available right now. It doesn't depend on anything changing. It's here, in this moment, in your willingness to say yes to life exactly as it is. Accept, surrender, allow, and in this allowing, rest comes naturally, like a flower blooming, like the sun setting, like breath flowing. Trust the process, trust yourself, trust this moment. All is well. Rest now.
Let us now journey together through a beautiful visualization practice from Tibetan Buddhism called the Body of Light meditation. This practice is traditionally used to maintain awareness through the sleep state, but it's also wonderfully effective for inducing deep, peaceful rest. Begin by imagining that your physical body is becoming lighter, less solid. With each breath, your body is becoming more luminous, more translucent, as if made of light rather than dense matter. This isn't something you need to force or strain to visualize. Simply hold the gentle intention and allow the image to form naturally. Imagine that at the center of your chest, in your heart space, there is a small sphere of brilliant white light. This light represents your Buddha nature, your essential awareness, the luminous consciousness that has always been within you. It's pure, radiant, warm, and infinitely peaceful. As you breathe in, imagine this light growing slightly brighter. As you breathe out, imagine the light expanding slightly, radiating outward from your heart. With each breath cycle, the light becomes brighter and spreads further through your body. The light from your chest begins to fill your lungs, your ribs, your spine. Feel how this light brings warmth and peace to every cell it touches. Your chest becomes radiant, glowing from within. The light continues to spread upward into your throat, your neck, your face, your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, all becoming luminous. Any tension in your face dissolves in this healing light. Your head fills with radiant awareness, peaceful and clear. The light spreads downward from your heart into your belly, your abdomen,
your hips. All your internal organs are bathed in healing, peaceful light. Any discomfort softens and releases. Your entire torso glows with serene luminosity. Now the light flows into your arms, traveling down through your shoulders, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, and into your hands. Your fingers shine with gentle light. Your arms become so light and relaxed, as if they might float away. The light flows down into your legs. Your thighs fill with radiance. Your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, all becoming light-filled and peaceful. Even your toes glow softly. Your entire body is now translucent, luminous, made of peaceful, healing light. As you rest in this body of light, notice how you feel. There's a sense of weightlessness, of peace, of expansiveness. The boundaries between your body and the space around you become soft, permeable. You are not separate from the world around you. You are made of the same light that fills the universe. Now imagine that this light begins to expand beyond the boundaries of your physical form. The light radiates out in all directions, above you, below you, in front, behind, to both sides. Your awareness is expanding, becoming spacious and vast like the night sky. In this vast space of awareness, thoughts arise like stars appearing in the sky. They twinkle briefly and fade. Sensations arise like clouds drifting by. They form and dissolve. Sounds arise like shooting stars streaking across the sky. They come and go. But the sky itself, your essential awareness, remains vast, unchanging, peaceful. You are not the thoughts, sensations, or perceptions. You are the space in which they appear. You are the awareness that knows them. This awareness is always peaceful, always present, never disturbed by what passes through it, just as the sky is never damaged by the weather that moves through it. Rest in this vast, spacious awareness. Let your identity as a limited, separate self dissolve into this luminous expanse. There is no you trying to sleep. There is only awareness, only light, only peace. Sleep and waking are just different states arising in this awareness, but the awareness itself is always at rest. The Buddha taught that our true nature is like space, infinite, unchanging, accommodating everything without being affected by anything. Right now, you are resting in your true nature. This is who you really are, not the busy mind, not the tense body, not the worried personality. You are this vast, peaceful awareness. In Tibetan Buddhism, they teach that if you can maintain this awareness, even as you fall asleep, you can experience dream yoga, becoming lucid in your dreams, recognizing that even the dream state is occurring within your awareness. But for our purposes tonight, this practice simply helps us release identification with our limited sense of self and rest in our true nature, which naturally leads to peaceful sleep. Continue to rest as this body of light, this vast awareness. If sleep comes, let it come. Let yourself dissolve into the luminous ground of being. If sleep doesn't come yet, simply continue resting in this spacious, peaceful awareness. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to become. You are already what you have always been, pure awareness, luminous and free. Breathe in light, breathe out peace. Rest in the infinite space of your true nature. Let all boundaries dissolve. Let all separation fall away. You are the light. You are the peace. You are the vast, unchanging awareness in which all experience arises and passes away.
And if you find yourself waking during the night, you can return to this practice. Remember that you are the body of light. Remember that you are vast awareness. Reconnect with the luminous sphere in your heart and let it fill you again with peace and radiance. This practice is not just for sleep. It's a reminder of your true nature, available to you at any time, day or night. You are not a limited, separate, struggling self. You are infinite awareness, temporarily playing at being a person, like an actor playing a role. When you remember this truth, peace is immediately accessible, regardless of circumstances. Rest now in the light. Rest in the vastness. Rest in your true nature. You are home. You have always been home. And in this homecoming, all restlessness dissolves. All seeking ends. There is only this, luminous, spacious, peaceful being. Rest, dear one. Rest in the light.
Part 12. The 4 Immeasurables for Sleep. In Buddhist tradition, there are 4 qualities called the 4 Immeasurables, or Brahma Viharas, the divine abodes. These are loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, sympathetic joy, mudita, and equanimity, upekkha. Cultivating these qualities before sleep creates a beautiful state of heart and mind that naturally leads to peaceful rest. We've already explored loving kindness earlier, so now let's deepen into all 4 immeasurables, allowing each to prepare us for sleep. Loving kindness, metta. Begin by reconnecting with the feeling of loving kindness toward yourself. Place your attention on your heart center. Imagine that with each breath, your heart is growing warmer, more open, more tender. You are offering yourself genuine care and goodwill. Whisper to yourself, "May I sleep peacefully. May I wake refreshed. May I be free from anxiety and worry. May I be at ease." Really feel these wishes. You are not just reciting words, you are actively generating the energy of love and care toward yourself. Now, expand this loving kindness to include someone you love. Picture them in your mind. Feel your natural affection for them. Wish for them. May you sleep peacefully. May you wake refreshed. May you be happy and well. Send them this blessing as they rest tonight, wherever they are. Expand further to include all beings everywhere, every person sleeping right now across the world, every animal at rest, all forms of life in their time of sleep and dormancy. May all beings rest peacefully. May all beings be safe through the night. May all beings wake to a new day refreshed and well. Feel yourself as part of this vast web of resting life. All beings need rest. All beings seek peace. You are not alone in your wish for peaceful sleep. You are part of the universal community of beings all seeking the same thing. Compassion, karuna. Now bring to mind the quality of compassion, the wish for suffering to end. Think of all the people who are suffering tonight. Those in physical pain, unable to find comfort. Those in emotional pain, grieving or heartbroken. Those in mental anguish, tormented by anxiety or depression. Those experiencing insomnia, loneliness, fear. Rather than turning away from this suffering, open your heart to it, not in a way that overwhelms you, but with tender acknowledgement. There is suffering in the world. I am not alone in my struggles. Many beings are experiencing difficulty right now. Offer them compassion. May those who suffer find relief. May those in pain find comfort. May those who cannot sleep find rest. May all beings be free from suffering. Feel your heart expanding to hold the pain of the world with tenderness. And include yourself in this compassion. If you are struggling to sleep, if you are experiencing any form of suffering, offer yourself the same compassion. May I be free from this suffering. May I find the peace I seek. May I be gentle with myself in this difficulty. Compassion doesn't eliminate suffering, it changes our relationship to it. When we open our hearts to suffering, ours and others, rather than resisting it, we suffer less. We are tender rather than hard, accepting rather than fighting, connected rather than isolated. Now cultivate the quality of mudita, joy in the happiness and good fortune of others. This is the antidote to jealousy and comparison. Think of all the people who are sleeping peacefully right now. Rather than resenting them, why can they sleep and I can't? Rejoice in their peace. May those who are resting deeply continue to rest well. May those who are peaceful remain peaceful. May those who are happy enjoy their happiness. Feel genuine gladness for others' good fortune. This is a beautiful quality that actually increases your own happiness. Think of specific people you know who sleep well. Wish them joy. I'm so glad you rest peacefully. May your good sleep continue. May you always have the rest you need. There's no scarcity of peace. Someone else's peaceful sleep doesn't take away from your potential for peace. And if you notice even a moment of ease or peace in yourself tonight, rejoice in it. Ah, for this moment, I feel a bit more relaxed. How wonderful. Don't take any peace for granted. Appreciate it, celebrate it, let it grow through your attention and gladness. Mudita teaches us that happiness is everywhere if we know how to see it. Instead of focusing only on our own struggles, we can tune in to the countless moments of peace, joy, and ease that are occurring right now all around the world. This shift in focus naturally elevates our own state. Equanimity. Finally, rest in equanimity, the quality of balanced, unshakable peace that remains steady regardless of circumstances. Equanimity doesn't mean indifference, it means being centered and calm while still caring deeply. Equanimity is the wisdom that understands some things are within my control and many things are not. I can create conditions for sleep, but I cannot force sleep to come. I can practice skillful techniques, but I cannot control the outcome. I can take care of myself, but I cannot prevent all difficulty and discomfort. Say to yourself, whatever happens tonight, I can accept it. If I sleep, wonderful. If I don't sleep as much as I'd like, I will be okay. If tomorrow is difficult, I will handle it. I trust my resilience. I trust the process. I accept what comes with grace and wisdom. This is not resignation or defeat. This is wise acceptance of reality. You are not giving up. You are letting go of the struggle against what you cannot control. You are maintaining your peace regardless of whether your preferences are met. The Buddha taught that equanimity comes from understanding cause and effect, karma. All beings experience the results of their actions. We all have our own journey, our own lessons to learn. You cannot control another person's path, and no one can control yours. All you can do is take care of your own mind, your own heart, your own intentions. With equanimity, you remain balanced on the high wire of life. Challenges come, you sway but don't fall. Pleasant experiences come, you enjoy but don't cling. You are like a mountain, stable and unmoved through all weather. This is true peace. Rest now in all four immeasurables. You are surrounded by loving kindness, held in compassion, touched by joy, and grounded in equanimity. These qualities are your protection, your support, your refuge. As you rest in them, sleep comes naturally, like a bird coming to rest in a safe, welcoming tree. Feel your heart spacious enough to hold all experience, pleasant and unpleasant, easy and difficult, with equal grace. This is the heart of the Buddha, the awakened heart, and it is your heart too.
Rest in this awakened heart. Rest in these 4 immeasurables. Rest in the peace that passes understanding. May you sleep in loving kindness. May you rest in compassion. May you dream in joy. May you wake in equanimity. And may all beings everywhere share in these blessings. All beings, without exception, including you, especially you. Rest now, beloved one. Rest in the 4 immeasurables.
Part 13. The Dissolution Practice. Letting go into sleep. In Tibetan Buddhism, there is a profound practice called the Dissolution Practice, traditionally used to prepare for death, but equally powerful for preparing for sleep. Sleep, after all, is called the little death, a daily practice of letting go, surrendering, and trusting in the unknown. This practice involves systematically letting go of everything: your identity, your body, your thoughts, your world, and resting in the pure awareness that remains. Don't be intimidated by this. It's actually quite natural and deeply relaxing. Letting go of the external world. Begin by letting go of your connection to the external world. The day is over. Your responsibilities are complete. All the places you went, all the things you did, let them dissolve. They exist now only as memories, and even those memories are fading, becoming dreamlike. Say to yourself, I release the day. I let go of all the places I've been. I let go of all the things I've done. The external world can continue without me for these hours of rest. I don't need to hold it in place. I can let it all go. Notice how this feels. There's a relief in releasing the burden of the world. You don't have to maintain everything. The world will go on. Your letting go doesn't damage anything. In fact, your rest makes you more able to engage skillfully with the world when you wake. Letting go of the body. Now, begin to release your identification with your physical body. You have been present with your body throughout this practice, noticing sensations, relaxing tensions, but now gently begin to let go of being a body. Your body knows how to sleep. Your body knows how to heal, restore, and rejuvenate. You don't need to consciously direct these processes. You can trust your body's wisdom and release your attention from it. Say to yourself, I release my body into sleep. I trust its wisdom. I don't need to control it or manage it. My body knows what to do. I let go of being this physical form. I let this physical form rest completely. Feel yourself becoming less physical, less solid. You're not trying to leave your body or deny its existence. You're simply releasing your tight identification with it. You are more than this body. You are the awareness that inhabits this body, and that awareness can rest easily even as the body sleeps. Letting go of thoughts and mental activity. Now release your identification with your thoughts. All day you've been thinking, planning, analyzing, remembering, imagining. Your mind has been so busy, but now you can give your mind permission to rest. You are not your thoughts. Thoughts arise in you, but you are the space in which they arise. Just as clouds move through the sky without affecting the sky, thoughts move through your awareness without affecting your essential nature. Say to yourself, I release my thoughts. I don't need to think right now. My mind can rest. Thoughts may continue to arise, and that's okay, but I don't need to engage with them. I let them pass like clouds. I am the sky, not the clouds. Notice the space between thoughts. In that space, there is no problem, no worry, no confusion. That space is your true nature, pure, clear,
peaceful awareness. Rest in that space. Let thoughts come and go without following them or fighting them. Letting go of emotions. Release your grip on your emotional state. Whatever emotions you've felt today, joy, sadness, anger, fear, love, you can let them all rest now. You don't need to hold on to pleasant emotions or push away unpleasant ones. All emotions are like weather. They arise and pass according to conditions. Say to yourself, I release my emotions. I allow them to be as they are, without holding or resisting. I am the awareness that experiences emotions, but I am not defined by any emotion. All emotional weather can move through me freely. I remain at peace. Feel yourself becoming more spacious, more allowing. Emotions can be felt without overwhelming you. You can hold them all with gentle awareness, and in that holding, they naturally begin to settle and release. Letting go of identity and role. Now, for this night, release your identity. Let go of being the person you've been all day. Let go of your name, your roles, your personal history, your memories, your sense of me and mine. For these hours of sleep, you can lay all of this down. Say to yourself, I release my identity. I let go of who I think I am. I release my name, my roles, my personal story. Underneath all these temporary identities is my true nature, which has no name, no role, no story. I rest in this true nature. I am simply awareness, simply being, simply presence. This doesn't mean you're losing yourself. In the morning, if you wish, you can pick up your identity again, like putting on clothes. But for now, you can rest as naked awareness, free from the weight of personality and history. Letting go of time. Release your sense of time. Let go of the past. It's gone. It exists only in memory. Let go of the future. It hasn't arrived. It exists only in imagination. Even let go of the present moment as it passes away, instant by instant. Say to yourself, I release time. There is no past to regret, no future to worry about, no present to cling to. All of time is dissolving into timeless being. I rest in the eternal now, which is beyond time. In this timeless presence, there is no pressure, no urgency, no deadline. There is only this, the eternal, unchanging now, in which all of time appears and disappears like waves on the ocean. Letting go into pure awareness. Finally, let go even of the sense that you are letting go. Let go of the practice itself. Let go of trying to sleep or not sleep, trying to be awake or not be awake. Let go of everything, including the one who is letting go. What remains when everything has been released? Pure awareness, consciousness itself, the knowing that knows all experience but is not defined by any experience. This is your Buddha nature, your true self, your deepest reality. Rest as this awareness. You are not located in any particular place. You are not contained in time. You are vast, boundless, infinite. You are the space in which the entire universe arises. You are eternal consciousness playing at being a temporary individual. In this realization, there is complete peace. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to become. You are already what you have always been and will always be. You are home. And from this place of pure awareness, sleep comes naturally. Not because you've achieved something or done something correctly, but because you've stopped doing, stopped achieving, stopped being someone who needs to sleep. You've dissolved into being itself, and being itself is always at rest. Let yourself dissolve completely now. Like a drop of water merging with the ocean, let your individual sense of self merge with the vast ocean of consciousness. You haven't lost anything. You've gained everything. You have remembered your true nature. Rest as this vast awareness, and if sleep comes, let this awareness sleep. If dreams come, let this awareness dream. If you wake in the night, this awareness is still here, still peaceful, still home. You are always home. You have never left home. You are the home in which all experience rests. Dissolve, release, let go, be, simply be, rest in being. This is the final teaching, the ultimate practice. Nothing more is needed. You are complete. Rest now.
Part 14. The Buddha's Night, a Guided Journey. Let me take you now on a guided journey through a peaceful night, following the footsteps of the Buddha's teachings. Close your eyes, if they're not already closed, and let your imagination carry you. You are walking on a path through a peaceful forest. It's evening, and the light is soft, the golden hour before dusk. The trees on either side of the path are ancient and wise, their branches forming a gentle canopy overhead. Shafts of golden light filter through the leaves, creating patterns of light and shadow on the path before you. As you walk, you notice how your footsteps make no sound on the soft earth. You are walking mindfully, fully present with each step. There's nowhere to rush to, nothing to accomplish. You are simply walking, breathing, being present. The air is warm and comfortable, with a slight breeze that carries the scent of flowers and green growing things. You hear birds singing their evening songs, calling to each other as they settle in for the night. Somewhere in the distance, you hear the gentle sound of water, perhaps a stream or a fountain. The path curves gently, and you follow it deeper into the forest. With each step, you feel yourself leaving behind the concerns of the day. Each footfall is a letting go. The worries you were carrying are being left behind on the path, and you feel lighter with every step. You notice butterflies dancing in the evening light, moving from flower to flower. You see small animals in the underbrush, a rabbit, completely at ease, not frightened by your presence. Everything here is peaceful, safe, welcoming. The path opens into a clearing, and you see before you a beautiful temple. It's not grand or imposing, but simple and elegant, made of natural wood and stone. The temple is glowing softly in the evening light, and you feel drawn to it. As you approach, you see that the temple doors are open, inviting. You step inside, and immediately you feel a profound sense of peace wash over you. The air inside is cool and still. Candles flicker gently, casting a warm golden light. The scent of incense, sandalwood, and jasmine fills the air. In the center of the temple, you see a beautiful Buddha statue, seated in deep meditation. The Buddha's face is serene, peaceful, completely at rest. Looking at this face, you feel your own body beginning to relax, your own mind beginning to settle. You notice that beside the Buddha, there is a perfect place for you to rest, a comfortable cushion or mat laid out just for you. You move toward it and settle down, finding the perfect position for your body. The surface beneath you is soft and supportive, holding you with perfect comfort. As you rest here in the temple, you notice that the light is gradually dimming. The sun is setting outside, and the world is transitioning from day to night. You watch this transition with peaceful awareness, knowing that you are safe here, protected, at ease. The Buddha's statue before you seems to be glowing with its own inner light now. You imagine that from the Buddha's heart, a beam of soft golden light is extending toward you. This light touches your own heart, and you feel warmth spreading through your chest. This light carries the Buddha's blessing, the Buddha's peace. It's filling you with deep calm, with profound relaxation. All the Buddha's wisdom, all the Buddha's compassion, all the Buddha's peace is flowing into you through this light. The light spreads from your heart through your entire body, filling every cell with peace. Your body becomes completely relaxed, completely at ease. Any pain or discomfort dissolves in this healing light. Any tension or tightness releases. The light fills your mind as well, and your thoughts begin to slow down, becoming softer, quieter. The constant chatter of your mind is fading into peaceful silence. Your mind becomes like a still pond, reflecting the moon perfectly because the surface is so calm. You notice that the temple is filling with more light now, not the light of the sun, but a soft, silvery moonlight. The moon has risen, and its light is streaming through the windows of the temple, bathing everything in gentle, peaceful radiance. You hear the Buddha's voice, though whether it comes from the statue or from within your own heart, you cannot tell. The voice is kind, gentle, infinitely compassionate. Rest now, dear one. You have done enough. You have traveled far enough. You can rest here in complete safety. I am watching over you. You are protected. You are loved. You can let go completely and rest. You feel such relief hearing these words. All the burdens you've been carrying, you can lay them down now. All the responsibilities, all the worries, all the things you think you should be doing, they can all wait. Right now, you have only one task, to rest, and you have permission to rest completely. The temple walls seem to fade away now, and you find yourself lying on soft grass under an open night sky. The stars are coming out one by one, like flowers blooming in a vast celestial garden. You've never seen so many stars, thousands, millions, infinite stars stretching away into the depths of space. You realize that you are not separate from this vast cosmos. You are made of the same elements as the stars. The atoms in your body were forged in ancient stars that lived and died billions of years ago. You are literally stardust, cosmic consciousness temporarily taking human form. As you gaze at the stars, you feel yourself expanding, becoming vaster and vaster. Your individual boundaries are dissolving. You are becoming as vast as the night sky itself. The stars are not above you, they are in you, and you are in them. You are the universe experiencing itself. From somewhere in the cosmos, you hear the universe's sound, the Om, the primordial sound from which all creation arose. It's a deep, resonant tone that you feel in your bones, in your cells, in the core of your being. This sound is vibrating through you, harmonizing every part of you, bringing everything into perfect balance. You are floating now, suspended in this cosmic consciousness. There's no up or down, no inside or outside. There's only this, infinite peace, infinite awareness, infinite love. You have dissolved completely into the universe, and the universe has dissolved into you. There is no separation, there is only oneness. And in this oneness, there is no need for anything. There is no problem to solve, no goal to achieve. Everything is already perfect, already complete, already whole. You are resting in the heart of reality itself, in the Buddha nature that pervades all things. Time ceases to have meaning. You might have been here for seconds or for eons. It doesn't matter. This moment is eternal. This peace is timeless. This love is infinite. If thoughts arise, they are like shooting stars streaking across the night sky of your awareness, beautiful, brief, leaving no trace. If sensations arise, they are like gentle breezes moving through space, touching you but not disturbing you. If emotions arise, they are like weather patterns in the atmosphere,
clouds forming and dissolving, but the sky remains clear and vast. You are the sky, you are the space, you are the consciousness in which all experience arises and passes away, and this consciousness is always at peace, always at rest, never disturbed by anything that passes through it. Floating in this cosmic awareness, you begin to descend gently, slowly, like a feather falling through still air. You're descending back to your body, back to the earth, but you are carrying this cosmic consciousness with you. You're bringing the peace of the stars, the vastness of space, the infinite nature of awareness back into your human form. You feel your body again now, lying comfortably in your bed. But this body is different now. It's filled with starlight, with cosmic peace. It's no longer a solid, separate thing. It's a vessel of consciousness, a manifestation of the universe's awareness. You are in your bed, in your room, in your home, but simultaneously, you are in the temple. You are in the forest. You are under the stars. You are everywhere and nowhere. You are the Buddha at rest, the universe at peace. And now there is nothing more to do. The journey is complete. You have traveled to the farthest reaches of the cosmos and returned home. You have discovered your true nature, vast, peaceful, infinite, and you can rest in this nature now. Let yourself sink into sleep as naturally as the sun sinking below the horizon. Let consciousness transition from waking to sleeping as smoothly as day transitioning to night. There is no effort.
Closing. The eternal return to peace. And so, dear friend, we come to the end of our journey through the Buddha's complete philosophy for sleep. But truly, it's not an ending. It's a return, a homecoming to the peace that has always been within you. Every night you have the opportunity to practice this return. Every time you lie down to rest, you can reconnect with these teachings. Sleep becomes not just a biological necessity, but a spiritual practice, a daily reminder of your true nature, a nightly rehearsal for the final letting go that awaits us all. The Buddha taught that life is a series of births and deaths. We are born each morning and die each night. Each time we wake, we are reborn. Each time we sleep, we practice the ultimate surrender. And through this daily practice, we learn to live and die with grace, with acceptance, with peace. Remember, you don't need to get every practice perfect. You don't need to master every technique. Simply by listening to these words, simply by bringing awareness to your sleep, you have already begun to transform your relationship with rest. Some nights will be easy. You will drift off peacefully, sleep deeply, wake refreshed. Other nights will be challenging. You will struggle, toss and turn, face the difficulties we've explored together. Both kinds of nights are okay. Both are opportunities for practice. Both are part of being human. The Buddha's teaching is not about perfection. It's about acceptance, compassion, and wisdom. It's about working skillfully with whatever arises. It's about being kind to yourself through all of life's changes, including the changes between waking and sleeping. As you continue on your journey, carry these key teachings with you. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes thoughts. When your mind is busy at night, remember this. You are the vast sky, not the passing clouds. Everything is impermanent. Even sleeplessness passes. Even discomfort changes. Even the longest night eventually gives way to dawn. Trust in the changing nature of all things. Resistance creates suffering. Acceptance creates peace. Whatever you're experiencing, can you say yes to it? Can you allow it to be exactly as it is, trusting that it would change in its own time? You are interconnected with all beings. You are not alone in your struggles.
Millions of people around the world are also seeking peaceful rest. You are part of the vast family of beings, all seeking happiness, all deserving of compassion. Your Buddha nature is always present. Beneath all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the struggles, there is a vast, peaceful awareness that has never been disturbed. This is who you really are. You can always return to this peace. Compassion begins with yourself. Be as kind to yourself as you would be to someone you dearly love. Offer yourself patience, understanding, forgiveness. You are doing the best you can. This moment is enough. You are enough. You don't need to be different, better, more enlightened to be worthy of rest and peace. You are worthy simply because you exist. And finally, remember that the Buddha found enlightenment not through striving or forcing, but through letting go, through accepting, through being present with what is. The same path leads to peaceful sleep. As you rest now, know that you are held in the Buddha's compassion, surrounded by the Dharma's wisdom, supported by the Sangha, the community of all beings walking this path together. You are not alone. You are part of an ancient tradition of seekers who have found peace through these practices. May the Buddha's teachings be a lamp unto your feet, lighting your way through the darkness of night. May the Dharma be a refuge, a safe harbor where you can always find rest. May the Sangha be your family, reminding you that we're all in this together. May you sleep peacefully tonight and every night. May your dreams be pleasant and your rest be deep. May you wake each morning refreshed and grateful for the gift of a new day. May you carry the peace of the Buddha with you through all your days and nights. And may all beings everywhere find the rest they seek. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings know peace. May all beings be happy. Thank you for walking this path with me tonight. Thank you for your courage in facing your struggles with awareness and compassion. Thank you for your willingness to learn, to grow, to transform your relationship with sleep and with yourself. The Buddha's final words were, "All conditioned things are subject to decay. Strive on with diligence." But he also taught that enlightenment is available in every moment, that peace is always accessible right now. So strive on, yes, but also rest deeply. Practice diligently, yes, but also trust in the natural unfolding of things. Seek peace, yes, but also recognize that peace is already here, already within you, waiting only for your recognition. Rest now, beloved one. Rest in the Buddha's peace. Rest in your true nature. Rest in the confidence that you have everything you need to sleep peacefully and live wisely. Good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. May you wake to a beautiful tomorrow. And remember, every night is a new beginning. Every sleep is a small death and rebirth. You are practicing, moment by moment, how to let go, how to surrender, how to trust. This practice serves you not only in sleep, but in all of life. The Buddha's teachings are eternal. This peace we've explored together is always available. Whenever you need it, return here. Return to your breath. Return to your body. Return to the present moment. Return to your Buddha nature. Return home. You are safe. You are loved. You are home. Rest now. Rest deeply. Rest in peace.
Gate, gate, para samgate, bodhi, swaha. Gone, gone, gone beyond, gone utterly beyond, awakening, hail. The journey is complete. The practice continues. Sleep well, dear friend, until we meet again in the light of a new day. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Extended deep rest period, affirmations, and silence. This section can be read very slowly with long pauses, allowing deep rest. I am at peace. I am safe. I am loved. My body knows how to rest. My mind knows how to quiet. My spirit knows how to surrender. All is well. All is well. All is well. I release the day. I welcome the night. I trust the process. I am breathing. I am being. I am resting. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to become. I am enough. This moment is enough. Peace is here now. I let go. I surrender. I trust. The Buddha watches over me. The Dharma guides me. The Sangha surrounds me. I am not alone. I am held. I am safe. Sleep comes in its own time. Rest is available now. Peace is always present. I accept myself. I forgive myself. I love myself. My breath flows naturally. My body releases naturally. Sleep comes naturally. I am vast awareness. I am infinite peace. I am eternal presence. All beings are at rest. All beings are at peace. All beings are safe. I am one with all beings, one with the universe, one with the Buddha nature. There is nothing to fear, nothing to fix, nothing to change. I am perfect as I am. This moment is perfect as it is. All is well. Breathing in peace, breathing out tension, breathing in, breathing out. Resting, releasing, surrendering, sleeping. Peace, peace, peace. Long silence, allowing complete rest. May all beings rest peacefully tonight. May all beings wake refreshed. May all beings know the peace that passes understanding. Om Mani Padme Hum. The jewel is in the lotus. The Buddha is within you. Peace is your nature. Rest now. Sleep deeply. You are home.